A few days later. Today on Growing Idaho, is a recession on the way? Well, just like we said last week, we don't know. We do know, though, that a lot of folks made predictions for the housing market at the start of this year, and a recession was not predicted by most. So how are those predictions looking so far with the numbers we have? Here's a breakdown. An end to the housing crisis is nowhere in sight. But at the start of the year, experts predicted the housing market would at least get closer to normal. We would see that in the housing supply finally starting to catch up with demand, interest rates staying stable, and home prices going up at only a moderate rate. All this would help more people afford homes. How's all this looking so far? Well, most of it looks right so far. The latest numbers we have from the Intermountain MLS are from February. Year over year, homes are staying on the market longer, up 3 days in Ada County and 15 in Canyon. That means you're going to have a larger supply of homes to choose from. Mortgage rates down a little, 0.14% in the past year, so that's pretty stable. And home prices keep going up, but only 2.1% in Ada County and 1.6% in Canyon County. Forget about moderate, that is slow year over year. But what do all these numbers really mean? Well, let's start with days on the market and supply starting to catch up with demand. Elizabeth Hume, president of the Boise Regional Realtors, says that helps us get back to a balanced market where it's not too strong for sellers or buyers.
Everybody likes to feel like they win. And when you're in a balanced market, you get that, feeling like everybody gets a little something. So I always, when I write offers, I always like to find a way for the other party to win. So they feel like they didn't get, completely taken advantage of.
And Hume sees us creeping back even more toward a balanced market. That's thanks to interest rates continuing to stay stable and people realizing they will not see 3% rates again. So they're looking to sell their home and get into something bigger or better.
So I think inventory will continue to go up.
And prices keep going up too, but by around about 2%. If you want to actually live in your home, that's just fine. Although not great if you're looking to flip something.
If you're looking at it as an investment where you're going to go in a house for 2 years and then sell it, 2% is not going to make you super happy. But if you're buying a house for 10 years or you're buying it to live in there while your kids are growing up or your retirement years or whatever the reason that you bought is, and it's a more of a long-term plan, the long-term plan in Boise has traditionally been at least 6%.
Now, Hume and any experts continue to say they really don't have a crystal ball, so they're not guaranteeing anything. And again, as you saw, these are the current trends locally, but the numbers in this and every market are changing daily, sometimes hourly. More analysts like Forbes are raising their probability of a recession, which would obviously have a huge impact on the housing market. So we'll keep tracking it, keep an eye on it, and let you know. 6-6